What is good, man? Every time I go live, I have to flip my freaking phone around. I don't understand what's going on with that. But anyway, we here. The zone, baby. Canelo Alvarez versus Ame Munguia. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Been watching the two fights beforehand. The Figueroa fight was pretty good. Um, the Mario Barrios fight against Maidana I thought was going to be pretty good, but it was kind of boring. Barrios won by unanimous decision. Got one knockdown, I believe, in the third round. El Aztecas. But Canelo and Munguia are about to walk to the ring right now, and it looks like a sold out event. We got five in. Announce yourself, man. What's good? Who's on here? Five in, zero likes, don't add up. For whoever shows up tonight, I never expect many, but whoever shows up, I appreciate you and God bless you. We about to get into this fight. Seven in, one light. What's good with it, Star? Glad you made it. Glad you commented. You announced yourself. Respect to you. Respect to you. Who you got in this fight? Canelo or Munguia? I got Canelo, man. I got Canelo 10th, 11th round stoppage. But I expect Munguia to be ahead maybe the first 3, 4 rounds. But then again, you never know. The upset can happen. You know, it does sometimes. Canelo, but going for the kid. Okay. So you're saying Canelo will win, but you want Munguia to win. I understand, man. I think it's time to pass the torch, man. I don't think I don't think Munguia is the one that's going to be passed the torch tonight. But um, like I said, an upset is always cool, you know, and it's possible. What's going on, Trey? What's good with it, bro? Good to hear from you, man. How's the family? How's mom and pops doing, man? How's the big kid? How's Dang, what's your buddy's name? Goldberg, man. I can't remember his name. What's your buddy's name, man? You know who I'm talking about. How is he doing? And the kids too, and his wife. I cannot remember that. I can't remember that dude's name, man. What's your homeboy's name, man? I cannot remember his name. All right, the fight is about to happen. I'm gonna do my best to commentate this fight as clearly as possible. Hopefully, we don't have no malfunctions. I already had to like switch channel stations, but it's all good. Adam, that's right, Adam Creekmore. They moved into a good house. I see him once every few weeks. That's good, man. I didn't know he had a new house. Tell him and his family I said congratulations, man. That's what's up. I made Mungia, man. I'm wondering what's going through this kid's head right now. This is a big stage, a big event, and he's young. He looks pretty calm. He don't look like he's starstruck or anything like that. He looks pretty laid back, but man, once that bell rings, it's just a different story, man. But he's been in the ring before, he's been on TV, so I'm hoping the kid does good. And you never know, man. Like I say, upsets they happen. Upsets happen. Yeah, he looks okay. He doesn't look too rattled. Now, the reason why I give Mungia a chance, I don't give him a very good one, but I give him a chance, It's a fight between him and Derevyanchenko. That was a crazy fight. But no, I'm watching Canelo fight at one of my wrestling friends' house. He goes by Dennis. Okay. What's going on, Tough? Here we go. Yeah, man, here we go. I really wanted this fight to be with David Benavidez. I think 90% of the world wanted this fight to be against David Benavidez, but you know, it is what it is. I know I stated before, I don't think we'll ever see that fight. But you never know, money talks. Maybe somebody will generate that money that Canelo wants. I don't see it happening, but if somebody does, cool. Been waiting too long for that fight. 3 years? Come on, man. But anyway, you know, we're talking about Munguia right now. Munguia has a grand opportunity to upset the whole world. And man, if he keeps his mind right and if he goes in and fights Canelo with no respect, then he could probably pull it off. I know if he's in great shape and he can stay away from the power, you know, he could run away with the decision because we know Canelo's output it's not much anymore. I think if Canelo wins, Benavidez is getting in the ring, and we will have a Triple G deja vu. I hope David Benavidez gets in the ring, Tough. I really do. I really do, because I mean I know he's there. I know he's there, and I've heard like talks about it. But I hope he gets in that ring, and I hope he gets in his face and calls him out in front of the whole world. And I mean, he's been calling him out for 3 years, but I hope he does. No, fight hasn't started yet. Canelo's about to walk to the ring right now. I remember when I first seen Canelo fight. It was on the undercard, I believe, of Floyd Mayweather versus Shane Mosley. I think he was fighting Miguel Cotto's brother, and he got rocked. Like nobody talks about that. Like for some reason that is out of people's memory. Like no one talks about that fight when he fought Cotto's brother and got almost got knocked out. Man, I remember sitting. I was at the movie theater watching that fight, and I remember sitting in the stands with two of my buddies, and I told them, man, if this kid gets through this round, he gonna come back and he gonna beat the brakes off Cotto's brother. And I said, then we got something, and that's exactly what he did. And I knew to watch for him ever since then. I think he was like 19 in that fight, something like that. Francisco, what's up, my man? Miss you too, brother. Excuse me, shoot, man, I'm just yawning. Hadn't really been a long day. I hadn't done much, man. I mean, I got up this morning. I did finally got up to 3 minutes of my rounds in the bag. I was doing 2 minutes for the longest, and I'm up to 10 3-minute rounds. And took my daughter to the gym, and she did some treadmill. She lifted some weights, and we did some hand mitts. And then I came home, man, and ever since then I just been dragging, bro. But I've been looking forward to this fight, though. You remember him getting rocked, Jigglypuff? I do too, man. But you never hear anybody talking about it. My prediction is sorry about that, Francisco. 10th, 11th round stoppage, Canelo Alvarez. Um, but I mean, if Munguia can figure out a way to stay away from the power, he could outpoint Canelo. Anybody, I think, in the top five right now can outpoint Canelo Alvarez. It's just the fact of him Canelo catching up with someone because Canelo's work rate is not high at all anymore, at all, and he depends solely on that breakdown power. My 3-year-old daughter is watching the fight with me tonight. She took off her shirt at one point and was like, "Let's." Jigglypuff, you got you a little squabber. You might have you a little boxer, man. Yeah, I did hand miss with my daughter today at the gym. She was pretty sharp today, man. You know, she was pretty sharp today. And you know, it's been a while since we've done hand mitts, and I was really surprised on how sharp she was. So, you know, the better she gets, the better shape she gets, man. I'm gonna start putting her up. You know, letting people see, you know, what we working with. But we still trying to get her in shape right now. We'll get there. She's a little savage, huh? That's what's up. Yeah, they gave me a week and a few days to recover. What you talking about, Trey? Well, you always hurt. That ain't no surprise. There's always something wrong with you, Trey. Always. All them bumps and turnbuckles and chairs and Munguia does not look nervous at all, y'all. Like at all. He leaves himself exposed. Yeah, Star, you're right. He does. He gets over anxious in spots when he gets like excited, and he goes in reckless a lot of the times. But you got to remember something too. He has Freddie Roach with him, and I think Freddie's going to help him out with that. But he hasn't been with Freddie long, you know. So Freddie hasn't had a lot of time to correct a lot of Mongia's bad habits. But I know I definitely see him getting reckless, you know, especially second half of the fight. Fantasy fight Canelo versus Oscar. Who you got? You talking about in their prime, Francisco? You talking about both of them in their prime? What is it? Steel 3? Is that how you say your name? What's good, man? Prime for prime, Oscar De La Hoya. To me, that's an easy one. Oscar De La Hoya, man. Oscar fought everybody. And Oscar was effective with his jab. Oscar was fast and he had punching power and he had movement. He would have gave Canelo fits, in my honest opinion, in their prime. You're right, Star. He was. He was the real deal in this prime, man. He was beating that man. When he beat Vargas the way he did, Fernando, I was like, man. And I liked Vargas back in the day. But you know, the fight between Vargas and Winky Wright won that fight. They robbed Winky in that fight, man. But I've always liked Fernando Vargas. Um, but yeah, back in the day, man, Oscar, shoot, man. And a lot of people say that Oscar actually beat Floyd Mayweather. So, you know, Munguia looks like I was trying to figure out who he looked like to me. When I was a kid, I used to love martial arts movies, man, and Jean Claude Van Damme. Three movies I loved from Jean Claude Van Damme, excuse me, and that was Bloodsport, Double Impact, and Kickboxer. Ame Munguia looks like the villain on Kickboxer. His name was Thang Po. He was like the world kickboxing champion in Thailand that you know put the elbow in Van Damme's brother's back and paralyzed him. If Munguia shaved his head and grew that little ponytail, he'd look just like Thang Po. A lot of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. You too young. Yep, I told my wife today he fought everybody. Yep, you right, Star. Everybody, literally everybody. You know, he went up against Shane though, and you know Sugar Shane, but you ain't no telling if Sugar Shane was on roids or not. You know, during that time, and those were really close fights. Then he got beat by oh man, come on, bro, Trinidad, but he lost that fight himself. He and Oscar beat himself in that fight, trying to cruise the second half of the fight like an idiot. I don't know what he thought, but I appreciate y'all who came through, man. I knew it wouldn't be many, but I don't care, man. As long as I got my diehards here, man, it's all good. We finna have a good time. All right, they're in the middle of the ring. Neither one of them looked each other in the eye. Canelo was looking at the floor. Munguia was looking at the sky. Tijuana versus Guadalajara. Mexico in the house, y'all. Mexico. All right. Let's see what's gonna go down. I'm saying 10th, 11th round stoppage is what I'm saying. All right, Munguia comes out already pressuring, pumping the jab. If I was Munguia, I would start running combinations and turning. Every time I finished the combination, I would turn. So Canelo had to find me. And when he did find me, I would come across with a hook and wipe his nose. And of course, Canelo's just kind of, stepping around. And Munguia's throwing the jab. Haven't elected to throw any other punch right now. Showing a lot of up-down feints. Another jab by Munguia. Munguia looks a lot bigger than Canelo tonight, boy. A lot bigger. The one thing, the very first mistake Munguia makes is giving Canelo too much respect. You got to fight him like any other fighter. All right, Munguia just threw the 1-2, tripping up the jab and threw a 2. Canelo threw a 1-2. Well, actually, an overhand, and it looks like he tried to hit Munguia right on the bicep. And so far, Canelo's just throwing power shots. He's not really setting anything up. That can leave him open, actually. That can leave him open. What I like already from Munguia, he's switching up the level of his jab. He'll throw it fast, he'll throw it slow, he'll throw it up, he'll throw it down. What he's trying to do is set up the right hand. That's what he's trying to do. 3-punch combination by Munguia. I'm liking the head movement from Munguia. He's using his legs as well, too. Freddie Roach is a heck of a coach, man. Freddie Roach is a heck of a coach. Now Canelo is starting to stalk him. Canelo threw a two-piece, 2 hooks, and then Munguia quickly came in and grabbed it. All right, referee's already getting on Munguia for grabbing in. Pushing on Canelo like he ain't got no sense. Back to the jab. Canelo Alvarez is throwing those wild hooks. He actually caught Munguia with one of them. Munguia already looks like he's kind of wilting under pressure. Like his whole expression is changing now. See, you got Canelo caught Munguia with a shot, and Munguia already starting to be reckless. It might be a little earlier than I thought, y'all. Because the more reckless Munguia gets, the more acceptable he is to get caught by a counter. Munguia just pushed the ref out the way. The ref was in Munguia's way, and he pushed him. That was Munguia's round. Even though Canelo started coming on strong. Even though Oscar blew it in the last 3 rounds against Trinidad, he still scored. I still scored it for Oscar. I feel you. I got it 1-0 Munguia. But from the looks of it, y'all, I don't know, man. It might be a little earlier than what I expected. I'm watching Munguia's body language and his facial expressions. And the one time Canelo caught him clean in that round, he lost it. He just started going for broke. I'm hoping Freddie Roach is telling him to calm your butt down, man. Keep turning him. Keep working after the jab. Start going to the body. And always pivot out at an angle. He does not want to trade with Canelo. Second round up, Canelo starts with the jab. All right. Hit him with another jab. I feel like Canelo is going to step on the gas a little earlier than what he usually does. It might have a point to prove. Nice body shot hook on the inside from Canelo. Triple jab from, he's hitting Munguia on his bicep. He's hitting Munguia on his right bicep. Just hit him on the hip with the hook. Munguia's jab looks really good tonight, though. I need you to work after the jab, though, Munguia. There you go. Nice body shot behind the elbow from Munguia. Munguia's head movement is looking nice. You got to tighten up on the inside, though. And don't square up in front of Canelo Alvarez, man. Put your shoulders at an angle. Put your shoulders at an angle. You're standing too squared up. They're in the middle of the ring right now. Trading shots. Nice hook by Munguia. Nice body shot by Munguia. Nice combinations by Munguia right now. Canelo coming back straight to the bicep again. He's trying to dismantle that lead hand. That's what he's trying to do. Nice body shot by Canelo Alvarez. Now, we all know Munguia got a beard. He's got a beard. Canelo does too. You can't stand in front of Canelo like that, fool. You gonna put your earmuffs up and stand right in front of it? Move your hands or your head. Munguia's coming in with his head straight up in the air. Nice combination by Munguia. That's what you need to do. Subtle combinations, man. Don't throw everything hard. Excuse me. Munguia's work rate is still apparent. And so far, I'm giving Munguia this round. Move, ref. See, right now, Munguia is fighting Canelo's fight, and that's not what you need to do. You got to box Canelo. You got to use movement. But he's Mexican, man. Well, I mean, he's Mexican. This is what they do. Bro, they're warriors. He just ate a two-piece from Canelo Alvarez, and then he came back with one. Canelo dipped to the side and stepped in with his shoulder. Stopped that 1-2. That was a good even round. I'm going to give that round to Munguia, though. Work rate. Masvidal and Diaz, man, I don't know. I really don't know. You know, that's where Masvidal started. You know, when Kimbo Slice was doing this thing, Masvidal, he had that long hair. You know what I'm saying? And was fighting. I really don't know, man. If I had to pick one, I would say Masvidal because Nate Diaz has seen better days. You know, wear and tear. He's been there, done that. He's one of the greats, but I think Diaz ain't got nothing else to offer us. Yo. I mean, he's one of the greats, though. I love him. Munguia triple jab is working well. It is, but he needs to work after that triple jab a whole lot more than that, and he needs to stop standing in front of Canelo for too long. I mean, we need angles and pivots. But I have it 2 rounds to nothing, Munguia. Nice. See, he worked after he threw that jab he quadrupled the jab, and then he came with the 2. Munguia, turn your shoulders, man. Angle up your shoulders more. Your shoulders are too. You don't want to do that in front of Canelo, but he's looking real good right now, though. He's looking real good right now, Munguia is. Use your height, Munguia. Don't bend down lower than what you need to. Use your height. Nice counter punch by Canelo Alvarez. Munguia missed with a big hook. Munguia, go to the body. You got to go to the body. Nice body shot by Canelo Alvarez. They're fighting pretty tight, pretty close, man. And this is what I like. Mid-range to close-range fighting. Nice 1-2 by Canelo. Nice 2-piece by, man. They going there. The jab is looking real good for Munguia, man. It's looking really, really good. But he is He's so much on the center line for me, man, and I don't like that. If Canelo sends that straight right down the pipe, man. Ooh, he gave him a Golovkin overhand. Canelo Alvarez did. Now Canelo is starting to jab with Munguia, and that's interrupting Munguia's jab. Really good round for Canelo right now, but it's still kind of hard to judge because Munguia's outputting that jab. See, with Canelo, there's too much inactivity during rounds, and you need to capitalize on that. Nice body shot by Munguia. I like the jab of Munguia, but he's throwing double and triples, and he really doesn't follow up after that. We need a cross. We need hooks. We need a cross hooks to the body. Nice kind of hook by Munguia, man. Nice kind of hook by Munguia. He's going crazy right now. Munguia's throwing. Oh my goodness, he's bagging Canelo up. He's bagging him up, baby. Munguia, that's how you supposed to fight with no respect. That's 3 rounds for Munguia. For me, in my honest opinion, that's 3 rounds. Starting to get exciting now, baby. Canelo, he's electing not to sit down. He'll sit down in a minute. Freddie Roach ain't no joke, man. He's a good coach. You got to take it to the champ. You right, brother. You right. Munguia looking good. Well, Munguia is looking good. He's finally starting to work after that jab. Youth. This is where youth plays in, man. Man, you get older, your legs, man, change. Something starts happening to your legs when you get older. Trust me. Boom, 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 boom. A 10-piece combination. And the last punch, he caught him with it. Munguia. Munguia right in the middle of the ring throwing combinations again. He's getting confidence now. He's starting to understand that this is just another man standing in front of me. Shoot, Munguia got me rooting for him now. And I was neutral on this fight. I didn't pick a dog in this fight. But the way Munguia acting and looking, I'm kind of liking it. You know what we need? You know what we need, though, Munguia? You know what we need, right? We need the body. We need the body. He just threw an 8-piece combination, but he got clapped. He got his nose wiped right at the end of it by Canelo Alvarez, and he ate it, though. He ate it. For 10 punches, Canelo connects with 1. Nice 1-2 by Canelo Alvarez. That was really precise. But Munguia got a beard, though. Munguia, you got to go to the body. He threw a hard hook to that bicep again. Canelo Alvarez did to Munguia. Munguia, you got to go to the body. I need some work downstairs. We need work downstairs. Uh-oh, Canelo's starting to come on strong. Work out. Don't let him hold you. Work out. So far, this is Canelo's round. Nice. Nice by Munguia. He's bagging Canelo up. Got him on the ropes now. Go to the body. Body. Yes. Another one, baby. Pull back counter, Munguia. Pull back counter. You stand too long in the... nice. Nice overhand right by Munguia. Canelo turned with it, though. Ooh. God, how did Munguia not even... He just hit Munguia with uppercut. I should have knocked him out. Oh, he's dropped. Munguia goes down in round 4. 2-piece combination. It was the uppercut. Woo, man. Ooh. Suck it up, Munguia. Suck it up. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going to go out on your shield. Fight back. Fight back. Oh, he almost got a pull counter on him. Woo, Canelo's round. Munguia is looking a little weary. He's looking a little bit weary. I had a feeling it was probably going to be a little earlier. But, man, it's all good, though. Watch this. The first uppercut that he hit him with. It was a two-piece. Boom, boom. Nope. That was a hook uppercut. Simultaneously. All right. It was a shuffle punch. Excuse me. Pop. Pop. So he threw two punches almost at the same time. Munguia didn't see it. It was so fast on the inside. When I tell you to turn your shoulders more on the inside and don't stand so square up and don't stand in front of Canelo Alvarez that long. I need to get a drink. Got to turn your shoulders on the inside, brother. Don't square your shoulders up. Round 5. This is the type of fight you get when you get two Mexicans in the ring, man. They just don't care. Them some guns can fight. They got heart. They got a chin. And they don't care. Munguia, you are standing in front of Canelo way too long. You need to be using angles. Munguia's not doing a whole lot of punching right now. He's back on the stick, though. Nice 1-2. Now, right now, Canelo has figured out his rhythm, the timing. And Canelo is starting to feint with certain punches. He'll give him a look like he's about to throw an uppercut, and he'll throw a hook. And Munguia just ran right into a jab. I mean, ran right into the front door. Here's where the experience comes. Canelo's starting to put 2-3 punches together. Canelo is going to pull that jab. Munguia's starting to fight back, though. Canelo's going to pull with that jab, and he's going to come back with a straight. Watch what I tell you. He just pulled back with that uppercut, hit him with 2 nice jabs, Canelo Alvarez did. Munguia's still there, though, man. He's still fighting. He is getting hit with that jab at will. Man, when I tell y'all to go to the body, I mean go to the body. Canelo sees everything. Canelo sees everything right now. He hit him again on the bicep. Look at Munguia. He's trying, man. He got nuts. Nice body shot by Munguia. Canelo is countering with that left foot. Ooh. He ate the jab again. Munguia ate the jab again. Yeah, it's almost going to be over with, y'all. I mean, like I said, Munguia's game, but man, Canelo just sees everything right now. He sees everything right now. And he's fighting Munguia. He's showing him certain punches, and he'll hit him with a totally different punch. Very smart. Very smart. 5 rounds in. I think Canelo took it easy on him in that round, man. Was a knockdown because Munguia got overconfident? Nope, it was a shuffle punch, Francisco. He threw the hook and then the uppercut simultaneously. Right? It wasn't like a boom, boom. It was a boom, boom. He threw it as a shuffle punch. 2 to 3 more rounds. Yeah, I said 10th, 11th, but I'm going to say now we're looking at around 7 or 8. I'm with you. Because Canelo, he's in the zone now. He sees everything now. Like he's in the matrix right now. Hunger versus experience. You are right. This is exactly what this is. The Canelo ain't got. I mean, Munguia ain't got no quit in him. But I think Canelo's gonna take it out of him. Well, he just tried to counter. He's really trying to counter that jab of Munguia. Round 6, halfway there. And see, when Canelo starts connecting with the jab at will, that's a dangerous spot for you. Because pretty soon he's gonna come with something after that jab. Munguia's gonna run a life from this fight. He turned the jab into a hook. Canelo did and buzzed Munguia. That was a low blow. That was a low blow, Canelo. Nice hook on the inside by Canelo. It's like everything Canelo's throwing now, he's connecting with. There's no wasted movement or punches. The jab, he's hitting him at will. He's hitting Munguia with the jab at will. But what I mean, the style, Munguia's style for Canelo is just tailor made, man. Coming straight forward, not off the center line, no movement. See, the first 2-3 rounds, Munguia was using a lot of movement and that jab. Nice hook on the inside by Canelo, man. Munguia just threw an 8-piece, connected with maybe 3. Canelo's starting to go downstairs, which is what Munguia should have been doing from the first round. Munguia just caught Canelo with a straight right. Nice body shot by Canelo. Came back with the 2-piece. Boy, I'm telling you, when you get 2 Mexican fighters in the ring, this is the type of fight you get. Little headbutt on the inside, no cuts though. Look at the jab from Canelo. You got to start countering Munguia. When he misses, you make him pay. Ooh, nice body shot by Munguia. Keep digging, young blood. Man, Canelo is a counter-punching fool, man. Every time Munguia comes with that jab, he counter-punches him. Munguia's starting to look a little bit better, though, at the end of this round. It's a good round. Good round. I give it to Canelo, though. He's slowly starting to take over, definitely. Definitely, Canelo is. Canelo is. I like his feints. Canelo's feints are just brilliant. He'll show you an uppercut, hit you with a hook. He'll show a straight right, and then he'll slap you in the mouth with the jab. He'll dip down low and then come up high. Love it. Feints. Straight right down the pipe. He'll tap you with that hook, and then here comes the straight right. Bataya. Well, I mean, we all knew the second half would be Canelo's, but we still have a fight. Munguia's still on his feet, and he's still throwing his hands, so we still have a fight. Anything goes. What round are we at? Round 7. Ooh, nice hook into a cross. Canelo's being real aggressive right now. Canelo is being super aggressive right now. Nice hook by Canelo. Thank you. I've been saying body shots all day. Ooh, Munguia just ate a straight right again. Staying too long in front of Canelo Alvarez. Move your hands if you're going to stand in front of him. Munguia is doing his best to be active right now. Nothing really affecting Canelo. He's using more feints, more head movements, Munguia, but not really punching much. There you go. Munguia's starting to go to that body now. You better watch that pullback counter, young man, because it's there. I'm seeing it. He's trying to set him up for it. Nice body shot by Munguia. He waited on him a little bit. Ooh, you felt that, didn't you, Munguia? He threw that elbow down real quick when Canelo hit him with that body shot. Exactly. It is low. Munguia's getting a little bit of pressure on Canelo. Keep moving. Keep moving your hands. Like I said, if you're going to go out on your shield. Munguia got a beard, bro. This is a really good round for both fighters. Pretty even right now. He tried that shuffle punch again. Canelo Alvarez. Nice straight right down the pipe by Munguia. I don't really know. I don't, man. This is an even round right now. Pretty even round. Both fighters show spots in this round. That pullback counter again. Canelo, man, I don't know, man. Munguia's eating these punches now. He's eating them. Good round for both fighters. I don't really know who got that round, man. Really good round. Canelo still electing to stand up and not sit down. It's crazy how Canelo rolls his head with hooks. He takes all the power off them hooks when he turns his head. It's crazy. Is Munguia being more cautious? No, he's not. Munguia still, he's still throwing his punches. His head movement's a lot better though. But he stands in front of Canelo way too long. But he's not being cautious. He's actually fighting. He's doing what he can. And a lot of times he's being really effective. Yeah, that hurt. He hit Munguia with a body shot, and that hurt Munguia. Munguia has a high pain tolerance, man. We in round 8, y'all. So far, so good. This fight has been exciting. We still, Munguia's starting to absorb the punches a lot more from Canelo Alvarez. Munguia's starting really good this round right here. Pumping that jab, turning the jab into a hook. Y'all got it 6 rounds of what? What fight y'all watching? See, Munguia's throwing the combinations, but he's really not throwing with any conviction. If you throw a 4-piece, one of those punches need to be a hard shot. Oh, he's running combinations to Canelo right now. He's running combinations right now. But Canelo sees it all coming. Split the guard. Split the guard, Munguia. That's all you need is activity. That's all you need. We're getting a lot of activity from Munguia and a lot of head movement this round. He's kind of cautioning Canelo for throwing the hooks too low to the body. And they were too low. Munguia is a game kid. He just ate a two-piece. Nice hook on the inside by Canelo. Munguia, stop dipping your head low. You're the taller fighter. You're getting right at Canelo's range to hit you with those uppercuts and those hooks. Who's not telling you this in the corner? When you dip down low, you are a perfect target for Canelo. You need to fight. You need to fight at long range. Use your height. Canelo just hit him twice with that jab. It will. Again. Another jab. Again. Munguia can't get away from it. Canelo sees everything coming. I get it around the Munguia activity alone, man. Activity alone. Munguia's in pretty good shape, though. To be able to keep up this pace. I had Munguia winning the first 3 rounds. Munguia versus Benavidez might be a good fight. To a certain extent. I mean, I think Benavidez will get him out of there. Like, I think Benavidez would get him out of there. Like, literally get him out of there. Even though Benavidez is known for a heavy-handed puncher, just the work rate and his accuracy, I think the towel would be thrown in or the ref would end up stopping it. Because Munguia is too brave for his own good. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those fighters that are too brave for his own good. And his defense isn't there. You know? He gets hit a lot. So, David Benavidez, I think, it'll be a good fight, but I think he will get him out of there. I like to see Munguia against Caleb Plant. I think that'll be a good one. Munguia still game, though. It's round 9. I believe in Munguia's mind, just to go 12 rounds. Munguia's really digging on the inside to the body, y'all. I wish he would stop dipping his head down low, though. There you go, Munguia. There you go, Munguia. Munguia just teed off. And Canelo comes right back. Keep dipping your head down low, and he's going to uppercut you. Munguia is real accurate with that right hand in this round. Make Canelo fight at a pace that he's not used to fighting. I see Canelo breathing hard, too. Canelo's breathing out of his mouth. Go to the body. Go to the body. Don't just sit there, bro. Yes. And do it again. He shook his head because he didn't like that. Was not low. Ref, kid, come on. The kid had momentum going, and you breaking in the fight. That was not a low blow. Nice 1-2 by Munguia. I think this is Munguia's round 2. Look at Munguia, just hit him with 4-piece and connected every one of them. Go downstairs, young man. You got to fight tall, just like that. Keep grinding. Don't let him turn you. He done turned you. Munguia's going balls to the wall in this round, man. Phone booth type fighting right now. That was a low blow. Get in there, Munguia. Body, baby. I feel like Canelo's starting to get a little tired. I feel like Canelo's starting to get a little bit tired. That mouth is wide open. Good round for Munguia. That's Munguia's round right there. So we're going into what? Round 9? Round 10. We're going into round 10. He is tough, Johnny. He is tough. Yeah, Munguia Plant. I would love to see that fight, man. Because Plant's just as tough, man. Plant showed me how tough he was in the Benavidez fight. And there's David Benavidez right there behind Tank Davis. And you got Sebastian Fundora and his cute little sister sitting beside him. They're both world champions right now. See, you know what I don't like? Every time they show highlights, they only show Canelo Alvarez's highlights. They don't show anything to Munguia. Munguia did a lot of good things and actually won that last round. And they didn't show any of his highlights. Round 10. I said 10-11. I could be wrong, though. Well, right now, man, I don't really. Munguia is fighting like a true champion right now. He's not. He didn't go in there like Charlo and just gave up. Just came in for the bag. Munguia is actually trying to win this fight, and I'm loving it. Man, the shape you got to be in to keep up this type of pace is crazy. Look at Munguia. Munguia caught Canelo on the inside with a right hook. No, a left hook, excuse me. Now you got to start countering Canelo. You got to start countering the counter. Ooh, Munguia, tell him. 5, 6, 7 shot combinations. Munguia's bicep, left bicep is going to be sore in the morning. Work under that elbow. They're both throwing body punches in this round. As of right now, this is Munguia's round by activity alone. Plus, he's getting some shots in there. He's being super aggressive, too. Nice body shot on the inside by Canelo. I'm talking about a deep left hook to the body. Ooh, nice 1-2 by Canelo Alvarez. Short uppercut on the inside. Nice 1-2 again by Canelo. Munguia starting to come back. Man, Munguia is gang. Ooh, he just ate another one too. I think right now he's resistant to the punching power of Canelo. I think that flash knockdown, that was about it. I don't. We might not get a stoppage because this is round 10 going into 11. I said 10-11, but I don't think Munguia's gonna go down, man. I think he's used to the punching power now. Boom, boom. Nice 2-piece by Jaime. They finally showing highlights by Jaime. Canelo, he looks like he's sucking wind, but I think he's okay. I think in the 8th round he started getting really tired. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the commentary. Always a pleasure. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. What's going on, man? Um, man, I don't really because of the knockdown. I would probably give Canelo a slight edge, but Munguia has won a lot of these rounds. I definitely feel like he's won the first 3 rounds, and then of course the 4th round he gets knocked down, loses the next 2, and then wins the next 2. And you know these people aren't giving Munguia any rounds at all. Stay game, I may. Well, I've definitely seen the improvement being with Freddie Roach, the boxing ability, and definitely the jab, because the jab is there tonight. But we got to tighten up on that defense. Munguia's still on his toes though. He looked like he got his second win. Ooh, he just missed with a wild hook, Munguia. You got to win these last 2 rounds big, bro. You can't let Canelo get it. Work on the inside, man. It was a nice clean hook on the inside by Canelo. Munguia is leaving himself open a lot when he's throwing those hooks. See, he just got caught with uppercut, throwing that hook. Nice head movement by Munguia. You should have made him pay, though. You should have made him pay. The aggression and the output in this round is Munguia, but the accuracy, man, in this round is Canelo. Definitely Canelo in this round is way more accurate this round. But here comes Munguia. Yeah, y'all work on the inside. This is a hard round to score because they're both doing some really good things, man. Canelo is just more accurate. Even though the output went to Munguia this round, Canelo's accuracy was just stellar. So I'm gonna have to get this round to Canelo. That round with the Canelo. Sheer accuracy, man. Like every punch he threw down there, he connected. We're going into the 12th and final round, man. 12th and I want David Benavidez to jump in this ring tonight. I really do. You can't run forever, Canelo. You gotta fight David Benavidez. Well, you don't have to, but you should. I don't feel like he's gonna do it, but we'll see. Yeah, I do. I do. I scored 1 round tonight in this fight, even. Um, but this last round, I gave it to Canelo. Regardless if it goes to the scorecard, it doesn't matter what happens on the fight. They're going to give it to Canelo, and they're going to make it a wider, more margin than I think the fight should be, just because of that knockdown. But Munguia has had spots in his fights, and he's outworked him in a lot of these rounds. But you know, what do you mean? How do you beat him? The second person to beat him, and that was Bivol. It's angles, activity, and being in shape. You can outwork Canelo Alvarez if you know how to stay away from his power. Canelo Alvarez is going to try to get Jaime out of this round. I can tell the way he's punching right now. Munguia's game. You got to go out there. You got to go for broke, baby. It's the last round, and you need a knockout. Get in there. Keep moving him backwards. Don't let him set his feet, I may. Canelo's punching a lot like Triple G tonight. Yeah, watch that fight, bro. Watch that fight, and you'll know exactly. Dimitri Bivol, he beat Canelo easy, and when I say that, I make people mad. He beat Canelo easy. Nice straight cross from Munguia. Munguia, you need to be throwing punches from here on out. Man, Jaime got guts, man. Yes. Go watch it. Don't take my word for it. Go watch it. Yeah, you got to go see that fight, man. Man, Bivol is a mover. He throws straight punches. He changed the level of his power on his punches, his jab, his movement, his boxing ability. Canelo had nothing for him. Canelo didn't know what to do. Couldn't adjust nothing. Yeah, that's supposed to be, and that's going to be a great fight. Better be, it ain't no joke either. Munguia, go out on your shield, young man. There should not be a pause in this fight at all. Good fight. Good fight, man. But you know they're going to get it to Canelo. I think Canelo won the fight. I mean, he was just sharper, more precise with his punches. Plus the knockdown pretty much sealed the deal. Either way, it win. If it went to decision, Munguia wasn't winning. We all know how that is. Yeah, he got that tongue po chin. Tongue po. I didn't expect Munguia to go the full 12, man. I really didn't. I thought he was going to get stopped. Around 10, 11 maybe. But, hey, man, he showed true grit. He should not be ashamed at all. He didn't come to lay down like some fighters do when they fight Canelo. He came in there to win. I'm proud of the young man. Proud of him. Now, David Benavidez, I want you to get in that ring. I want you to get in that ring, David. I want you to cause a scene. He should be making his way to the ring right now. I have to say, man, he did exactly what I thought he was going to do, Canelo. Well, not quite. I thought he was going to actually get the kid out of there. But Munguia, like I said, he didn't come to lay down, and that's a good thing. Canelo looked good in spots, but he can still be outworked. He can still be outworked. Well, Munguia is going to learn a lot from this fight, man. He's going to learn a lot from this fight. So what I want to see next for Munguia is I would really like to see him against Caleb Plant. I think that would either that, him and David Benavidez will be an exciting fight. Would be an exciting fight. Yeah, he should have. I agree with you, Francisco. From the very first bell of that last round, he should have been punching nonstop. And I'm talking about shots with the intent to knock Canelo's teeth out. But I kind of knew in the 9th round, 10th round, that Canelo was probably not going to get him out of there because he started getting resistance to the punches. The first punch he got knocked down, it was a flash knockdown, and then after that, he was like, I can take the power. And then Canelo caught him on the button a lot of times after that knockdown, and he was just already resistant to the punches. But yeah, he should have been like the Tasmanian devil in that 12th round. I'm talking about spinning around like a tornado, blabbing it off at the mouth. I'm proud of Munguia. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. I really don't. There's things he could have done better, but hey man, he did his thing. But this doesn't hurt Munguia's at all, Francisco, at all. He lost in the face of boxing right now. This can only better his career. He's going to learn from this. Just like when Pitbull lost against Tank Davis, you see how Pitbull's fighting now, right? 116, 111, 115 to 112. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair scoring. I ain't mad at that. I'm looking for David Benavidez. I see Juan Diaz in the ring. The baby bull. I hadn't seen the baby bull in a long time. I used to love Juan Diaz, man. Paulie Malignaggi gave him fits though. Pillow fisted hand. Paulie Malignaggi gave Juan Diaz fits, man. Where's David? Did Canelo make a special request for him not to get in the ring? Viva Mexico, cabrones. Cabrones. I honestly, Canelo started faster in this fight than he usually does against others. Like it only took him like 3 rounds, and usually it takes him 6, 7. So especially with Caleb Plant. He's the best fighter right now, for sure. Thank you for bringing up his name. Canelo don't want to fight David Benavidez. I don't know right now. Now they booing him. Good. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't want David Benavidez. What's going on? You can do whatever you want, but you don't want to fight David Benavidez. No, he can't. He just fought a Mexican tonight. and should have been fighting another Mexican tonight instead of Munguia. 3 years this dude has been mandatory. 3 years. David should have got in that freaking ring tonight, man. They probably made some demand to not let him in that ring. Don't let them Benavidez in this ring. Dang it, I wanted David to get in that ring tonight, man. Come on. Man, how many Munguia did good? Well, we didn't get David Benavidez in tonight. You can't use that excuse anymore about not fighting Mexicans. Mexican fighters have always been, since the beginning of time, man, exciting fighters. Fighters that I've always respected. You know what I'm saying? Because they come with heart, they come with grit, and you better go to the body because you ain't gonna knock them out real easy. Great fight tonight, man. I'm proud of Munguia. You know, he did what he could, but he's gonna get better. This fight's gonna make him better. It's not gonna make him or break him. It actually is gonna make him better. That's what I feel. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by, man, and hollering at your boy Real Talk. It's been a while, and I'm looking for more to come. In the meantime, man, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and may God be with you. Respect all, fear none. God bless.